Good morning, bonjour, buongiorno. Welcome to my nuclear teaching of Tuesday, March 21, 2023. As always, independent, knowledgeable, inspirational, and without compromise, because nuclear is the best we have. We know this since 60 years. Atoms for peace. This is not an opinion, it is science. So, dear followers, today I want to highlight once more the number one value proposition of nuclear, which is energy density. Nuclear provides the largest output with the smallest input and with the lowest footprint. And this makes it actually the most sustainable option, the best that we have. And in that context, I want to highlight once more an important fact with which every teaching, every TV program, every conference, every debate about the energy transition should start, because we are already in an energy transition, dear followers, dear viewers, dear friends, since 200 years. Yes, because since 1800, before the Industrial Revolution began, we transformed from biomass, low energy density, via coal, somewhat higher energy density, via oil and gas, to nuclear. Nuclear is the white area right here, with super high, with ultra high energy density. So we made a long journey from low energy density biomass to extremely high energy density nuclear. We call this actually progress. We learned to create ever more output with ever less input. I must say, not more input, more less. That's the balance. And since the 1960s, we have increased actually our energy input worldwide with a factor of 4 to 5, and it will continue to increase, and it will continue to increase with fossil, irrespective of what all politicians say about net zero in 2050, will not happen, because our lives are so integrated with fossil that this is an impossible task. Of course, unless we build nuclear power plants, the more, the faster, the better. So the way forward is actually more energy density. We have to intensify our lives and not extensify it with renewables. So renewables is the way back and nuclear is the way forward. This is all to do with energy density. Now, what is actually my question to you? My request to you today is, because I have a small project and therefore I have to open up my phone, is that this whole concept of energy density, maximum output, minimal input, minimal footprint, there's actually not a lot of information about that. And at the same time, it is the most important information we need, actually. Now, here's my question. I've provided a link in the text above. Yes. A PhD, Johnny Hesthammer from Norway, a former geology and geophysics professor at the University of Bergen, Norway, now CEO at West Energy and Norsk Kjernekraft. Yes, Norwegian nuclear power, I love that. Norsk Kjernekraft, that sounds great. He actually provided exactly this information, this very smart information on maximum output, minimal input, minimal footprint for nuclear, compared basically to all other energy sources. So he has translated that into space, into footprint, into emissions, and lots of more information in that great link with posts of him. They are short, they are concise, with great graphics. Perfect. Thank you very much, Johnny Hesthammer from Norway. Now, my request is, in my conversation I regularly have with private investors, with very interested parties in participating in nuclear or not, they actually want me to underpin this whole concept of energy density and its consequences in more detail. So my request to you today, this morning, on Tuesday, March 2023 is, if you have any more reports, if you have any more facts, if you have any more evidence about the value proposition of nuclear, again, energy density, maximum output, minimal input, a minimal footprint, please share it with me, because I will use it in my further teachings and I will use it in my advocacy for nuclear. So, this was my request of this morning. Thank you very much. And if you go out there today, don't forget to spread the message. Save the planet. Great idea. Build nuclear power plants. The more, the faster, the better. Have a great day. Ciao. Alla prossima.